Hello and welcome to OptinMonster. In this video, we'll show you 3 steps to user-generated content. User-generated content is unpaid content that is created and put out by fans of a product or brand. And using user-generated content for your online marketing strategy could mean huge things for your following and revenue growth, just as it did for Glossier, who grew to 1.7 million Instagram followers with a user-generated content strategy. Here are your 3 steps to user-generated content. Step number 1 is to define your goals for the user-generated content campaign. What is the purpose of this campaign? Your campaign will vary whether you are promoting brand awareness, product or feature launch and feedback, promotion advertisement, and so on. Wayfair uses a constant hashtag of #WayfairAtHome to have consistent user-generated content on their Instagram feed. While Cat Black Official, a creator of charcoal whitening toothpaste, used user-generated content to launch their new product into the market. Next, you'll need to consider how long your campaign will run. This is important so you can keep your performance metrics in check and make sure you're hitting your campaign's goals. Next, you'll need to consider what type of content you need. The main things to consider here are where you'll be using the content, such as on social media, your website, or other advertising, and what your campaign theme is, such as edgy, fun, wholesome, or adventurous, and the industry you're in, and if that matters. TripAdvisor uses user-generated content on its website to share hotel room photos taken by customers to be shared with other new potential guests. Meanwhile, The Bump uses consistent user-generated content with the hashtag #TheBump and MyFormerBump to continuously grow their social media following of their target market of expectant mothers. Step 2 is to know what your audience wants. Your audience can be broken down into 2 groups. The first are content generators. Users who generate content do so for any number of reasons, making it very important to know who your customers are. Depending on their motivations, you can incentivize their participation with promotional discounts, a website feature, a social media shout-out, or a surprise free gift. The second group are your content consumers. The content you choose for your campaign will be directed at engaging the content consumer. You'll want to choose the content that will lead your consumers to a sale or conversion. Finally, step number 3 is logistics. Part of the logistics process is planning. Your planning will be more or less involved depending on the scale of your campaign. Some metrics to focus on include the number of shares, number of submissions, and the amount of reach. Break your goal into smaller goals and establish a timeline to ensure that you stay on track. Campaign promotion. Remember, you're looking for targeted leads, so pick the places that make sense for your business, your target audience, and your campaign to promote on. Next is campaign communications. If you're hosting a contest, we recommend setting up a landing page for the contest with this information: what you expect from your users to share, a clear call to action for submitting entries, a mode of submission, a deadline, rules and guidelines, your contact details, permissions and rights policy, prize information, and frequently asked questions. Next part of logistics is submissions. Make it clear and simple for your users to submit, such as by using a hashtag. Make sure to get the correct permissions from your users depending on your campaign. And for the prizes, be sure to lay out the judging criteria and submission expectations clearly. And there you have it. You're well on your way to having a user-generated campaign for your brand or product. Before you go, don't forget to sign up for our free gift to you, 12 proven ways to convert abandoning visitors into subscribers. Learn how to unlock the highest revenues from each of your website visitors.